Thank you. I'm very honored to be the first one to start. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here today. My name is Ferry. I'm head of derivative and fixed income operations for RBS in Singapore. RBS has been in Singapore for a while, but it was only recently that we've decided to set up a global operations center in Singapore, focusing on the investment banking business. We're migrating support functions from London and New York into Singapore across various functions, various products in GBM or global banking and markets. At the same time, we're also growing our private banking and wealth management team as well. Though we are very new in Singapore, we've been around for centuries, and our roots can be traced back to the 16th century in Scotland. So we are about 500 years old, I think. We're quite big in Europe and in America, and have recently decided that Asia is where we would like to grow our business and focus on growing not just operations, but also on the trading and sales area. Today, we are ranked as the 10th largest bank in the world and 3rd largest in Europe by market cap. I joined the bank 14 months ago to help set up the derivative and fixed income operation team, and have had the opportunity of being involved in the immense growth and changes taking place in RBS. This includes shaping the culture and establishing the initial core team to help us in growing the team and business. We spent a few months looking for a home for the team in Singapore. When we had finally decided where to house 250 of our operation staff, we started work on designing our office floor. When we started planning the layout of the floor, the number of meeting rooms, design and size of pantry, we involved the whole team. Suggestions like getting the whole floor Wi-Fi enabled, creating a Starbucks coffee concept pantry, taking into account the common practice of Singaporeans tapaoing lunch back into the office to eat. These are some of the factors and ideas that help us to design our dream working environment. We want to be different, and we want to create an environment where it is fun and homely. We want to move away from the common association of investment banking and long working hours. Okay, work-life balance thus became our most commonly used tagline for recruitment and resource planning. Today, I'm quite happy, to be saying that we have been very successful in delivering our promise of a work-life balance culture, that there is really life outside work. We are a non-hierarchical organization. We have corporate titles for business reasons, but on the floor, there's no segregation, and everyone has a say in how we drive the business forward. We understand and value the opinions and ideas of everyone, no matter how absurd or how unimportant it may seem. The GOC, or the Global Operations Center in Singapore, is grouped into 3 areas: derivative and fixed income operations, treasury and investor products covering FX, money market, and futures, and the shared services team, providing support for client onboarding and cash reconciliations. These 3 areas are around 40 to 70 strong each, and all this growth happened in the last 1 year. We have hired about 130 people across 11 months. We are supported by various other teams in terms of project management and ensuring that we comply to regulations and so on. Our resourcing team work together with the HR team in partnership to support the business by ensuring that we follow the best practice framework in all our recruitment initiatives and helping us to find candidates with the right fit for the organization. Our internal learning and development approach is very simple. bring you in fresh from school, provide you with all the training you need, and move you around from one product area to another when the time is right, and develop all-rounded individuals who will be extremely important for our next stage of growth. As our support is global, and most of our roles will transition from London and New York into Singapore, a huge portion of our training budget is used on overseas training. Being part of the team gives you the opportunity of spending up to 6 months in London, though most trainings last between 4 to 8 weeks. It is an excellent time to be in the banking industry in Singapore. And for me, personally, it has been an amazing year in RBS, and I look forward to many more years to come. Thank you.